snap his neck or something.
Oh, what was that?
That escalated incredibly quickly.
You realise I just started recording and I
Did you?
got snap his neck or something.
Isn't it,
right.
Isn't it an Olympic sport?
Judo is, yeah. The jiu-jitsu is not.
People die.
You get an instant gold medal if you snap
No,
their
in
neck.
judo.
Tom,
if
jousting.
I wish they'd bring that back. Just shut up. Jousting
In judo?
Because can you imagine if they brought that back to an Olympic sport?
It was.
Like,
It would have.
Here
Okay.
we have the
first
contender
of all,
from France
Shut up.
and the contender from England. A historic rivalry for the ages. They go.
First of all, jousting would have never been an Olympic sport because it was a medieval English thing to do. And the Olympics
sport.
I'm saying
being.
if they brought it back now.
It was never an Olympic sport. You can't bring it back.
I mean, well, they brought it in now.
Oh, that would be
they
cool.
brought wrestling.
Wrestling's the oldest
I can't
sport
say
going.
they brought wrestling in because
Wrestling is literally the
the
oldest
most
sport going.
gayest Greek thing that they could do, and they did.
No, it's amazing. Pancreation, amazing.
Naked olive oil.
Yes. Tell
Wrestling.
me you wouldn't watch it. But that's what I'm saying. If they made it naked, it would be way more interesting. Surely.
Naked jousting.
I don't know. That poor horse didn't deserve that.
Yeah, but I don't think the horse would really care because they've got a massive schlong.
That's true. They're not really ashamed of anything.
They
are
could
they?
joust with that.
The horse jousting with
Have
horseshoe
you seen?
slongs.
Yeah, have you
Schlongs.
seen?
They're big.
I've seen a horse do
Have you
it.
seen
Yeah.
it?
I've seen
you
it
felt
in-
one.
I see it every day when
Hang on,
I
wait.
shower.
Tom, what was that? You asked us if we'd felt one.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never felt. No. That's,
Welcome to having
disgusting.
Welcome to having words.
Is that a good topic to start with?
That was a great topic to start with. Yeah,
Horse
thank you guys.
Schlong.
I'm Josh.
I'm Aiden.
I'm Thomas.
We need to work on that because we never know who's going after Josh because he always says
We
I'm
always
Josh
have
and
this-
then I'm like
You always go second.
I'm Aiden.
You always go second.
Should we try it again? Should we try it
No.
again?
No,
but I'll
we
keep-
nailed it now.
I'm Josh.
I'm Aiden.
I'm Tom. Probably shouldn't have put that down as I did that.
I'm
but-
Tom.
Oh no! Today we have a pretty similar episode, apart from the game section. Which
Who's
is...
our special guest?
Our special guest this week is...
We don't have one.
We don't have one.
No
Limited amount of friends.
Our special guest
We've run out.
is my voice this week.
Oh god.
I know we said last week that Aiden might be taking over this episode, but I was like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what?
Oh, what a surprise.
Sorry, never happened. Actually, to be fair, I was told to refrain
I did.
because there's exciting things in store. I don't know what they are
Did
yet.
that warrant
Tom
Aiden
doesn't
not
know what they
hosting?
are yet.
Yeah, I do. Isn't it the...
He literally private messaged me like, "Don't host it. I've got cool shit planned. Do next week instead." I was like,
Oh,
okay.
is it not? It's not connected to the...
No, it's not.
the...
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Yeah, you must...
You just gave birth on set
Listen,
in the studio.
the studio.
It counts. This is humble beginnings.
It's a drawing
In
room.
here.
Beginnings of this is like episode 14.
It is episode 14. You got it exactly
Yeah,
right.
I
Oh
know.
my god.
I know that.
Aiden's on
The
it.
timeline.
You should be
Timeline
trying more
has been
often.
synced,
It's been worked out.
right?
You wait until next week.
But
Episode 23.
Firstly, before we begin today's episode,
Yes.
how is everyone?
how is everyone?
How are you
Must.
humans?
Keep small talk before.
How are you guys?
Do I go first now? Because apparently I always go second.
No, I'm gonna go first.
Come on then.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, man. I've had a good day.
Aiden, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing fantastic.
Tom. Tom, what have you done today?
That doesn't matter.
What have you done today?
Don't get away to cut me off, though. I was working my way through what I've done today.
You didn't, you just
Tom,
took out.
what have you done today? I'm asking.
Alright, Dad.
What have you done today?
Go on.
Sit there.
Disappointed you, Dad. Sit there playing games. Which I did actually do for a solid, probably 2.5 hours this
That's a
morning.
good day,
Which isn't
that.
bad.
That's a dream.
That's a very rare day that happens.
Yeah.
Played Civ 6.
Oh.
It's all of a sudden less cool.
You couldn't strategise like
No, I
that.
can't.
Besides playing games, Tom, what else have you done today?
No, that's it.
Tom, you come on.
I envy you.
I've seen you all day, Tom.
No, to be fair, you have.
I saw you guys hung out without me.
You had
again.
plans.
Yeah, I know. But still, I wasn't even mentioned in. Oh, would you be interested in doing this? No.
Because we knew you were
wanted
busy.
to watch sport, mate. You
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah, I
watch
wanted
it.
to watch
Hang on,
sport.
Tom, did you get a message from Aiden asking if we wanted to come over and watch football?
Oh
I
yeah.
did.
Do you want to come hang out with me and my dad?
Oh yeah, okay, when?
Yeah, beers.
That wasn't a question.
Were there beers?
There was beers. Werby is.
So what's the
What qualifications do you need? More
Do you support
qualifications?
Southampton FC?
I don't mind
favourite
watching
band?
football.
To be fair, I barely support them. I have no idea what's going
What
on.
are you then?
My brother and my
you
dad.
do? They go, oh, when the Saints.
No, my brother and my dad were naming like players. Like, oh, he used to be so good when he was at Southampton. Now he's here. Oh, I can't believe he went to this team. And I'm just like, yeah, mate, top bins. Probably Arsenal is. That's why I'm walking. That's all I've got.
Aiden's been a football land all day.
Yeah, and I've never been more out of my depth in my life.
Right, it's scary.
Don't get me wrong, I like watching it, and in fact, I like playing it a lot more than I like watching it.
Mm.
But when it comes to the technical talk of it, I'm like, I don't.
Or the work.
Or like,
talk.
the manager should have done better there. It's
Yeah.
like, what can the manager do on the pitch?
Yeah.
What can he do?
Should have run out there, give them.
All he does is hire the players, train them up,
Yeah,
give them
but
some
he
tactics.
leads them, yeah. It's for his tactics at the end of the day.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to the players to perform.
Yeah.
So when the manager gets a lot of bad rap, it's like, what are you doing?
To be fair, you are qualified because you are a trophy-winning centre-back.
I was going to say, yeah.
I'm qualified.
Of course, Aiden would be on the side of the
So
manager.
I can chime in.
When he's
Right.
been a manager.
But the thing
Team
is,
leader.
I'm not only a leader, I get involved as well. I do my part.
You're the man.
I do my part.
Mhm.
Didn't lose a single game when I was on the pitch.
Yep.
Won my most recent game, you'll be glad to know.
Well done.
Oh, well done, man.
We were actually wondering.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I was.
Didn't realise he was
quite
still doing
concerned.
it.
5-3 to non-bibs. So there you go.
You let 3 in.
Well, I didn't. The goalie did.
Was it the goalkeeper's
We
fault?
don't have a designated goalie. We can't just rotate.
Was the
So
goal-
nobody was in goal.
Was it the goalie's fault?
No,
Was it a case of poor defence?
it was a case of amazing offense from the opposite team.
Yeah.
You've got to give credit where it's due.
No.
3 times.
3 times. 3 times it went in.
So after the first one, I was like, "We'll give him credit." Second time, you know what?
I mean, I was nearly sent off, but so I had to tone it down a bit.
What'd you do?
Might have chucked in some
We're
secret
talking
techniques.
Sunday
Sunday
league.
league 2-foot tackle.
2 foot.
Got a bit of Astro burn. It's healed up now. It's alright. Don't worry about it. This "how are you" question branches out into
It
really
does.
different
It's stretched
conversations.
on, didn't it?
I need to ask,
Mm.
how are you, Josh?
Yeah.
We never ask you this ever. I don't think we've asked you this one
It's
episode.
because I always cut it out when you do.
Because no one
You
cares.
can cut it out this time, can't you?
Cut it out this time.
I'm good.
That'll
I
do.
played squash today,
What? Did you
Yeah.
play squash? You asked me about squash.
and you didn't
Yeah,
reply.
I asked you,
Did I not
and
reply?
you did not reply.
Did I not?
You nutties. And you're like, squash! You had the opportunity to. Instead, you made this sick child who has just had tonsillitis,
It's
by the
true.
way, play squash.
I can't believe I didn't reply. I literally was.
I just assumed
Why
you
am
were
I
busy.
offended?
I assumed you were busy.
I was busy at 3 p.m.
So you could have done it.
What time did you go?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
That would have been cutting it, to be fair.
Oh,
We played for half an hour.
Because I got to my dad's at 3:45, so
You
I
could
would
have
have.
made that perfectly. Sweaty.
Well, no, I couldn't have. Because
Could've
I would
done
have
it.
been sweaty.
Could have done it 1 o'clock.
Well, you didn't go at 1, did you? So
No, because we didn't think you were coming.
You didn't know you were coming. Didn't know
right,
you
this is
wanted to come.
outrageous.
Well, it's not. It's just
How about we
outrageous.
do squash another time?
Busy.
Next week.
Right. Next week when?
I don't want to make plans on the radio.
oh, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
You might get fans to-
Yeah, we played squash. It was alright because I've been ill and tired. It was kind of like a slow game.
It was quite a slow one.
But looking forward to next week. That'll be fun.
Yeah, man.
You and me.
Passionate players.
Unlike me.
Actually, we need Aiden because it's cheaper if we book through him.
Wow.
So
Not
I'm-
because you want my company.
Oh, yeah, because you've got
Because I got
a
what?
membership, right?
No, I don't. Where did you get that?
I think
because
we worked
you
there.
did. You
I
worked
used
there.
to work in the facility, but
But
I
you
wasn't.
did.
I wasn't a member of Fit 4. I used to teach
Oh.
there.
Well, why don't you fight your way in?
Oh yeah, to be fair, they wouldn't be able to do anything.
Excuse
that.
me, so you have to buy. Oh!
They're all like middle-aged women. You could take them.
I don't know. Some of them that put the badminton nets up, they look pretty intimidating. I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to go near them.
Some of the ones behind the desk as well.
Oh no, they're lovely. I usually ask them for. Oh, sorry. You've got a table tennis table set up in our hall. Could you take that? I'm like, yeah, no
They
worries.
slap you with their tit.
Enough.
Enough!
I wish.
Oh.
Wish they would.
Oh.
Why do you wish that?
A woman's touch.
Gentle, caressing boob slap.
Speaking of going to gigs.
Gigs.
Giggsy. Ryan Giggs.
No! I went to a gig last night.
And he's talked
Oh,
about
yeah.
it literally all day.
I saw Grace Carter,
Who's that?
Brighton.
No one knows who that is.
Brighton-born musician who just toured around America with Dua Lipa.
And what is she? What were the words you used? What is she?
She's a female who's 21
Yeah.
from Brighton.
And she's...
Wait,
Black.
21?
No, that's not. That's not actually what I was getting.
Oh.
She's 21?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 21.
Dude,
Yeah, she's
I
done better
live
than
near
you.
Brighton.
you're her, dude.
She's done better than you. No, you said
I've just done way better than you, yeah.
up and coming.
Up and coming.
Which is
She's
like
up and
standard.
coming.
Someone who goes to a gig to someone that's not
Yo,
very
trust
well
me,
known.
man.
No, because Dua Lipa's well known, and she's supporting Dua Lipa. So Ed Sheeran supported Example in Brighton, and now look at Ed Sheeran. He's
What's the
massive.
example?
What, yeah, what
No,
was the example?
Example. Shut
Yeah,
up.
what's the example? Spit it
You
out.
know who I'm talking about.
Spit it.
Spit it
Example.
out,
That's his
bitch.
name.
Oh!
Change the way you kiss me, all those good songs.
Change the way
That was a banger.
you
But I
kiss
don't-
me.
I don't want
Who
to
sung
kiss
it?
You don't know Example?
No.
Alright, well he's massive at the time, and Ed Sheeran supported him.
We should probably lose weight.
Yeah, he's massive.
I can't believe whatever. It's irrelevant.
Whatever. So guys, yeah, I went to a gig. It was really good. I recommend going to gigs.
I've been to one.
You went to Foo Fighters,
Oh my god, yes I did.
and you were like
Best
literally
night of my life.
all the crowd all singing the songs. You were
Dave
the beer.
Grohl, the man, made eye contact with me, and I will never forget it. And I did not miss a lyric for the entire however long they were on.
Good for you,
Proud
man.
It
of
was the best night of my life.
Imagine
hands
this,
down.
this person came up to Aiden, hey, let me get with you. Like, I'm singing,
I'm
the
singing.
best, the best.
Yes, oh my god, don't. When they done that song, the whole crowd didn't let it go, and they were off stage, and they stood doing the they stood doing it for hours afterwards. It took me like over an hour to get out of that stadium. It was mad.
That's crazy, man.
Take me
I can
back.
see it in
You're taking
your
me
eyes.
back. Honestly, it
think
was
that's
so
passion.
good.
And see, we understand the gig vibe, but I think Tom's never really been to a gig.
Never been to a single
Which is
one.
why you don't get it.
I don't get it. No.
I've been to 2 gigs.
I've been to 3 gigs.
I'm not going to tell you what the first gig was.
What was it?
It was with a certain. Oh, you remember? We
Susan
we
Boyle.
all used to have a friend, slightly curly-haired friend,
Don't know who you're
slightly
talking
larger friend.
about. Ramen.
Rotund.
I
That's a
should
great
say
one.
that.
Yeah.
Was renowned for his big hands.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Just in
don't
case.
name drop.
But,
I'm gonna cut it out. Don't name drop. I'm gonna
yes,
cut it out.
I went with him to my first gig. My mum bought us tickets. They were 20 quid each. It was
20.
What
That,
did
they
you
were
see?
those were the
And
days.
at the end of the gig, they had a. They're not even an English band, but they got like a Union
was
Jack on. I don't want to. I don't want to
Who was
reveal
it?
my terrible music taste
Who
to
was
the
it?
world.
Royal Blood.
No, that's good. I would watch
Nirvana.
it.
Imagine
No, Nirvana,
Dragons.
he died years ago. First of all, I didn't see him on
He
stage.
killed himself on stage.
When he
so
did
bad.
What do you mean? No, and they got a Union Jack on. And he got everyone up on the last song.
What was
all
the...
Elton
all the
John.
standing
What was
crowd.
that?
It was 30 Seconds to Mars.
Okay, well, I mean...
Do you see why I wanted to keep that secret now?
Yeah, you
Shut
should
the
have.
podcast.
This is our final episode.
I used
You
to
could
really
have
like
said
it.
a lot
Actually,
worse.
I've still got some of their songs on my playlist.
You could have said a lot. I like one of those. What's it? The one with the music videos in a hotel.
The Kill.
Yeah.
Everyone likes that one.
I quite like that one.
Break me down. Everyone likes that one.
I haven't heard that one.
Mm.
Oh,
Change the way you
that's
kiss
example.
me.
That's example.
No, don't give me an example. Give me the band's
I
name.
don't. I'm over this.
Dad jokes.
Also this week, so 2 weeks ago.
What?
Just got the timeline. What?
That definitely needs to be a t-shirt, by the way.
There was that band
Oh, mm.
in America. I feel like we should discuss because it wasn't actually spoken about too much. Called Hers.
Never heard of him.
They were the band. It was 2 people.
Notice was. They're dead now.
What?
Jesus. Yeah, so they're from Liverpool based, and they were touring. Well, they were going around from like event to event in America, and they were in a car crash, and the two guys and their manager died in a car crash,
Oh my
and
God.
now some of their songs have obviously gotten so popular, and now like have like tripled, quadrupled, 10 times million like the amount of views,
Wow.
and
Mm.
I listen to the music and it's actually really good.
It's crazy how this happens a lot when an artist dies.
Van Gogh.
Yeah, a music artist
Oh.
dies.
Okay, his painting.
People
started
kind of
selling.
check him out, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, these guys are really good."
Who was the Swedish guy that died?
Avicii.
Avicii.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
R&B.
Yeah, but he's always been top of his game.
Top of his game.
Mm.
Levels.
That was a tuno.
That was a tuno.
Tuno.
Tom was saying earlier how like maybe for us to get famous podcast wise,
One of us must die.
Or maybe, yeah, at least one of us, I'd say.
So
Probably
obviously,
not me because I don't mean enough, but maybe one of you two.
What's that?
Well, yeah, well, I'm the personality, so...
Yeah, exactly.
And
You're
I don't
the
do
face.
anything.
Josh is the face of it, so if he died, that actually,
That would
why don't we
generate a
kill
lot of
Josh
support.
live on the podcast?
How would we do it
2
so they'd
weeks
know
ago.
he was dying?
Yes, actually, let me frame you a question. from your position right now, if your main focus was to kill me, what would you grab? What would you do to kill me?
Just choke you out.
Yeah, to be
You
fair.
just
I
go
want
up
to
to me.
feel the life
You wouldn't.
flow out of your corpse.
I'd
You wouldn't-
use that Pixar lamp looking thing over there.
Stop it in
Just
my head.
because-
Treat
Yeah.
you like the eye.
Yeah,
and stuff.
exactly.
I'd
Isn't that
probably-
a meme now?
It is a meme now.
Mm.
2 weeks ago it was a meme. It's probably not a meme now. Memes died.
Oh, guys, that meme this week though.
Yeah, good that.
The cabbage.
No, the meme at the moment is the 14-year-old girl meme.
Oh yeah, they're back.
Yeah, with the crying cats. Yeah,
Oh,
I like that meme. It's
That's
funny.
really good. Yeah.
I'd recommend checking out Hers, the band. They're actually really good.
May they rest in peace.
May they rest in peace.
So,
What sort of music is it?
It's just I played some of it earlier in the car, Tom.
really chilled.
It's just really chill
cool.
music. Check it out. I
Not
think
what I normally go for, but yeah.
Really
No.
chilled.
it's different and nice. Have you guys seen the Tesla? You know Tesla, the car company.
Mm.
Yes.
They had a advert for a car. It was a still print image, and it was like really dark, and it just had a car with like shadow around it. And there was a hidden, because you know Tesla, Elon Musk, they're always doing like interesting things, such as there's a mode on the car called classical mode, where if you turn it on, the car like dances and swerves and stuff. Like
Seems dangerous.
That seems like a terrible.
if you're in like a
idea.
really open like field and there's no one there,
That band, Hers,
the car
just like-
dies. Oh no!
Oh no! Were they the pilot users for it?
Just
that classical. What's this classical mode? Our music will be famous.
Oh no!
We can't keep that in.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
When did
but we
they
can't
die?
Keep it.
2 minutes ago.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
Like a few weeks ago.
As we, it's alright now.
Anyway, classical mode's really good. The car basically dances and stuff. So Elon Musk and Tesla, they like to do these really interesting, unique things. So in this print advert, if you know how, what?
Sorry, it's
You know, there's just the other meme.
The
like,
other
Why are you
memes.
laughing? And then the person's thinking, elongated muskrat.
What?
what are you talking about?
It's a fucking meme.
I don't. You can't. Just save it for visual platforms only.
Save it for the visual podcast in a few weeks'
The
time.
visual one.
Oh, vlog. That's a good idea.
Mm.
You came up with that idea.
I know I did. That's why I'm saying. Oh, a great idea.
You know those images which people release, which if you change the contrast and mess around with all the Photoshop settings,
I think
you
I
see
saw this.
more of the image.
Yeah.
So with this one, they moved it around. This was like that, and there was text hidden, and it said, what did it say? It said like "nice try" or something.
Yeah, I
Cool.
thought it was a case of where it was just they tried to increase the brightness and everything.
Yeah.
But it still remained dark because they obviously, the designers knew that people would try to do this to reveal the car.
Yeah.
I
But
like
they just
that.
completely blacked it out still somehow.
I like that. That's cool.
Well, that was clever.
I saw that this week,
That's cool.
which was interesting.
I really like that.
Hmm.
It wouldn't cross my mind to even do that though. I just thought, oh, that's a cool little advert.
Yeah.
With my life, it wouldn't occur to me to.
I'm gonna
There's
Photoshop.
going to be some secrets in here because
Enhance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Mm.
wouldn't cross my mind.
Now, in this episode, we're gonna do a mini bit
Mini bit.
of something we did in the first few episodes, I think, which is rapid fire questions.
Oh,
I remember
yes.
that.
You remember
Old school,
those?
man.
And they were fun.
Old
They were
school.
fun.
They were fun.
They were terrible.
I mean, are they personalised rapid fire questions?
They're not.
Or are
They're
they general?
random questions. Only 4 each, not 5.
Okay,
4
that's
each.
cool.
We
And
can
then
do
afterwards, we can discuss the questions. If
How
you
long
want
do
as
we
well.
have to answer?
As fast as possible.
As rapid
As rapid as
What's
possible.
the time
Rapid or-
limit?
You guys need to do rock paper scissors to see who goes first.
When we're going on.
No doubt Tom will go first anyway if there's anything to go by the radio. We go 1, 2, go. There's
Okay.
no 1, 2, 3 go,
Yeah.
it's 1, 2 go. Ready?
Roger that.
1,
Rock,
2,
paper,
go.
scissors.
It's up to you,
Tom.
man. Break my scissors. Oh!
You just swore it. So, Tom, you get to decide.
I'll
You're...
go first.
Okay,
I'll
Tom,
go first.
let me just change the script so Tom goes first.
Did you
I'm
expect to
joking.
win? I did absolutely slap you. Who did I destroy?
Who did you slap?
No, I destroyed one of you at rock, paper, scissors like 4 or 5
It
times.
definitely
I think it was me. You normally destroy me.
Okay, Tom the Eastern.
And anally.
Oh, yes.
Tom the Eastern.
That's me.
4 rapid fire questions.
Fire away, boss man.
Quattro.
Aiden, count us in.
10. No, I'm joking. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Rapid fire.
Tom the Eastern, what new technology will transform the future?
Light space travel, as in. Fuck, what's it called?
Light speed, warp
Yeah.
speed.
What
Ludicrous
advice?
speed.
What advice did you get that was most rewarding?
I've never received good advice.
Maybe that means there is no good advice. Just do you. There you
Exactly,
go. Made
mate.
it. There you go. That's
That's the
your
best advice we've ever had.
Would you rather work 8 hours standing or 10 hours sitting?
8 hours standing.
If you could win any award, what would it be and why?
An Oscar,
Why?
because that'd be the crowning achievement of my life.
And there we go. 4 questions. There we go. That's
Yeah.
interesting. A nice range.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Light space travel.
Yeah,
Do you think that would
that'll
change?
open up so much in the future.
Yeah, but what?
Well,
Yeah,
we can
which
make
one,
contact with the Covenant, and then
Oh yeah. Okay, fair enough.
With an alien race, of course. Okay.
yeah. No, but just the amount of opportunities it will open up and scientific advances that will come with that.
Yeah.
Colonising and mining and
Yeah.
There would be no
sick.
such thing as an 18-hour flight
Mm-mm.
like what I'd done to go to Thailand. I'd be there in seconds.
Like we complain about going to Australia, which is in Earth, on
Yeah.
Earth,
And it takes a whole day to get
and
there.
it takes that long to get there, man. We can do so much better than that, and we will.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Grace Carter, she was actually a singer and she was
Up and coming.
Who's Grace
Up and
Carter?
coming.
Aiden, the happy.
Always.
Miserable. Always.
That'd be more fitting. Aiden the miserable.
Aiden the miserable. Hey, you'll get it one day. Aiden the happy, Tom Callison.
3, 2, 1.
Are you a morning or a night person?
Night.
What is the worst job you personally could have?
I personally could have.
Yeah.
Probably something to do with worst job I could have. Salesperson. I couldn't do that. No way I could do that.
What is the meanest thing you've ever said to anyone?
Can I? I don't really want to disclose that.
Oh no! What product would you refuse to promote?
Oh god, I don't know.
On like principle.
Yeah, I know. On principle, probably like performance enhancing products, shall we say? I've
Stimulants.
personally never used one, but I guarantee they do not work.
I'm gonna cut out. I've never used them. They definitely don't work.
I'm just gonna say they probably don't work.
So are you talking about ones that make you?
You know, like when you go to the bowling alley
long?
toilet,
Oh,
you get Tic Tacs, condoms, and then you get these weird pills that come out.
it's a scale that
You
escalates.
just don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It says like,
Pleasure
it's like oh, super enhanced performance. It's
X.
like
Yeah.
I guarantee
Feel
that
so
does
much
not
more.
work. It's like if I feel more, I'm just gonna nut instantly. It's already bad enough. So I don't know. That's the first
So
thing that
you-
comes to mind. Whenever I see them in the bowling alley toilet, it's like, why would you trust that?
I can imagine them going on a crusade against performance enhancing drugs.
I don't know what they. Maybe
your
do you
future
know what?
partner
Do
breaks
you know
one
what?
out and is like, do you want to try
Do
one?
you know
And
what?
you're
This
like,
is the first. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, given that I have to purchase them and find a cooperating partner. I'm gonna do the
Tom will do
research. Oh yeah, I can't get you pregnant. That's perfect. I'm gonna do the research. I'll let you know.
Thanks, Aiden. We'll sign the
Shake on
contract.
it. I'll do the research.
Not back on the podcast until
Actually,
it's done.
change my mind. That certain caffeine shampoo. Why would rubbing caffeine on your head make
is
your
that
hair grow
Alpecin?
back?
Alpecin?
Can't just slag off a brand.
Yeah, you can. We're not big.
Yeah, you
Yeah, to
can.
fair.
Oh,
What are
wait,
you going to do?
Hang on, wait, I just got an email saying we want to sponsor you from that.
Alpecin.
Another one we just listened to.
Caffeine
bloody-
shampoo.
Mm.
No, because caffeine has other properties besides keeping you awake. It like can stimulate hair growth and stimulate
Stunting growth.
stunting.
But why would you? I don't know. I personally don't buy it.
Well, don't
Neither
buy
do
it.
I.
Yeah, I don't buy it, so I'm not going to buy it. I would never endorse it. If you're going bald, embrace the bald,
Stick with Head and Shoulders.
or
mate.
go get a hair transplant. A hair transplant where they pull
I
out
want
your-
that head.
The problem is so bad, I need a new head.
We can just replace the ear. No, I want a head.
Good God, no.
Morning or night person? You said
night person.
night person. Why?
Because I wake up in the morning
Just feel rough.
and I'm never refreshed ever in the morning. It'll take me about 2 hours before I feel good enough to like converse with people or
Yeah.
do stuff. I need a bit of time to be able to like wake up. I'm rubbish in the morning, and at night I don't know. I just feel like you can just. It's a lot more relaxed because you've done all the stuff you need to do.
Yeah.
Now it's night time. You can just chill out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Albeit sometimes I do go to bed kind of early.
And Aiden, I'm going to disagree about your second one, which is what is the worst job you personally could have? And you said salesman.
For me, so
I think you could be a salesman.
What do you mean?
I
For
honestly
what?
think you could
Car
be like a car
salesman.
salesman. That's
I
what
could
was
not be a
thinking.
car salesman.
Yeah.
I could not. Why?
You-
What about me screams? Oh yeah, I want to buy that.
Yeah, but you're quite like
Assistant.
you sitting here right now. All I can picture is you.
Because I want to buy a car.
Like a jacket for a car company,
Vest, yeah.
some suit trousers, and just sitting there like that. Like this is a great deal.
I'm looking down. I'm in shorts and a Coca-Cola t-shirt.
I'm picturing
This
it,
is
though,
not.
I'm picturing it though.
And I've got monsters on my. Check them out.
Yeah,
Your
I'd
socks.
buy a
Would
car.
that make you buy my
I'd buy
car?
a car from you.
Yeah, salesperson. Don't think I could do it.
Yeah, no, I think you'd be in a shop. No, as in like floor staff.
What about like housing agent? What's it called?
Estate. I don't
Estate
think I
agent.
could do that either. I'd be like, look, check this out. Walk in wardrobe. That's good, isn't it? Have a go in there.
I
have a
wouldn't
look.
buy a house.
No, exactly.
And they're all
I
massive pricks as well.
Yes,
They're all
exactly. I couldn't
massive
deal with that.
animals.
That's the thing. I don't like. I mean, it's not that I don't like because I face with customers most days, but I don't like customer facing where you have to be not genuine to yourself to the point where you're not yourself anymore. I don't like that because at my job I can still be me over the phone, quite relaxed, blah blah blah, give them the advice they need, done, job done.
And you get that.
Whereas in that sort of job, I have to force myself to be way more positive than I actually am, and that is really bright, and I don't think I could do that.
It's competition time, boys.
Is it?
Classic.
I don't hear a jingle.
That was it.
Can't be.
You don't hear a jingle.
Competition time. Last week, Tom won the title
Smashed it.
from Tom the Tiny to Tom the Eastern. So, Tom, in the last few weeks, you've won Tom the Powerful, Tom the Tiny, to Tom the Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I think it's really cool, mate.
Yeah?
I think I've got a cool backstory.
It's
behind
different.
it.
Yeah, what's your
Oh, go on.
backstory?
Backstory.
My backstory behind being Tom the Eastern is that I am a merchant that has gone to the east, maybe Persia. I'm talking
Okay,
old
yep,
east, like
exotic.
Persia,
Yeah,
somewhere
Persia.
around there, Mesopotamia. Set
Yeah.
up a little trading
Favourite
stand,
Indian meal.
traded for a bit.
Bit of basmati on the side. Love a bit of that.
Yeah, okay, you were trading.
Yeah, I was trading, and then came back to the west, and I have all this knowledge and wealth, and so I've been
Wait a
known
minute.
as
Referred
Tom the
to.
Eastern.
Surely, wait a minute.
I feel like that was cooler
You
in my
would
head.
be
It sounds
referred
cool.
to as Tom the Western.
No, because he came back to the... No, but he was...
But you were from the West. You went to the East.
Yeah, but I went to the
And
east,
then you went to the West.
and then I
So
established
surely
myself.
you're Tom the Western who went to the
no,
East.
No, I established myself in the east and came back after a long time to the west.
But you're not from the East.
But people in the
So you
west
can't
will
be
say,
Eastern.
"Oh, look, it's Tom the Eastern," because I've come back from the Eastern with a sick tan.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so anyway,
Nice,
Tom...
yeah, the 10, no?
Tom won the title, Tom the Western that went to the East, and Aiden...
I fucking ruined my nickname. It was already shit enough.
I liked it.
Tom the
You
Eastern.
just took a massive shit on it. And you're like, no, I liked it. You can't say that.
Like-
Diplomatic.
fucking nickname.
Diplomatic.
You're rinsing someone, saying like basmati rice and
I
stuff.
like basmati.
Yeah, so do I.
I like it.
Shut up.
And Aiden happy.
Always.
Always happy. You won that 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, still happy.
Yeah, episode 12.
Are you though?
Off air, please. Off air conversation.
Of Jesus Christ, boys. Today we have some different games.
Oh, is that what the announcement was?
Do you guys remember 2 weeks ago with Dom,
ABC.
ABC names?
I like that.
We got that to start with.
I'm going to have to
Easy
get my
as.
phone up.
Yep, so you guys need to get ABCs up on your phone. Round 1, I'm going to give you a random letter from the alphabet, not from just a random quack. What? Quack.
Klingon.
After I'm going to give you a random letter from the alphabet, and I'm also going to give you 2 minutes
2 minutes.
Jesus.
back and forth for one of the questions that I have for you here. But I might change the questions as well. I have 2 other optional ones if I feel like changing it up.
This is madness.
If you give funny, or even if you just reply, as long as it isn't lame replies, and
Oh.
Hey, you're
Why'd you
out.
point at me?
No,
I'm not doing
sorry.
a lame reply. You pointed your little pen.
then
at
I'll give
me.
you a little point. I'll give you a
Nice,
little
little
point.
point.
And the person who gets the most points at the end gets an overall point towards the 3 rounds. There's 2 rounds of this, and 1 round of something else that we're going to try.
Okay.
Starting with J for Joshua, the man.
Mm-hmm.
And who won last week? Tom won last week, so Aiden's starting.
Oh,
And
Jesus,
it
this
is-
a lot of pressure. Alright, go on.
Inappropriate names. Inappropriate pet names. And 3, 2, 1, go.
What?
Change.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What?
I've got one.
Change.
Jurgen the Wind Caller.
I like that. Okay, Tom.
That's cool.
Sorry, for anyone who didn't know.
Klingon.
Aiden.
Cleopatra. I don't. This is all inappropriate.
It's difficult. Tom.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Yeah. Okay. Aiden.
Neil.
Nice. Good
Okay.
save.
Yeah. Tom.
Can't imagine a hamster called Neil.
Orgasm.
That's a good one. Aiden.
Paralympian.
Yeah. Okay. Change.
That's an odd one.
Change.
Corn. Like.
Oh, okay. I'll give
corn.
you that. Yeah.
Right, so it's me.
Yeah.
Rapist.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Aiden.
That's completely throwing me off. I had one. Shathid.
Nice. Tom.
Turd.
Nice. Aiden. Hey, turd!
Come here, turd.
Underwear.
Okay, yeah.
Vajazzle.
Okay, yeah.
Wanker. Just say all the rude
Yeah,
words.
Tom.
X-rated.
Nice.
That's awful.
You're
Aiden.
welcome.
Yankee. No, that's just the alphabet, isn't it?
Yankee.
Yid. Is that an offensive word?
What? Yid Army?
That's it, over.
Oh.
That was such a difficult
That was
one.
difficult. That was a difficult
Because I didn't
one.
want to say the obvious
That was
ones.
poor.
You just made
It was
that
poor
awful.
to get you ready
Terrible.
for round 2.
None of them were funny.
None of
So,
them were good at all.
Guess who won?
I'm sorry.
Probably neither of us
I
deserve
reckon
to
Tom, after my
You
terrible
drew.
performance of Neil.
You exactly
win.
drew.
Neil.
Neil.
I'm sure there's many better ones I could have used.
Neil's
You
an inappropriate pet name.
you were
There's no
distracted.
pets called Neil.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
Neil.
That's true.
Neil.
So I'll leave it up to you boys. Do you both want to get a point for that, or neither of you gets
I
a
don't
point
think
for
either
that?
of us deserve
I
a
think we
point.
don't
No.
deserve a point.
Okay.
Do not deserve a point.
Round 2, same game.
Okay.
Round 2, same
Same
game.
game.
2 minutes. After 1 minute, I'm changing it to something else.
Oh my god.
And for this, actually, we're gonna cut out some of the complicated letters. Round 2,
Ding ding.
2 minutes. First question: bad things to say after sex.
Nice.
V. And Aiden
How
starting.
many words are we
As long
allowed
as it
to
starts
do?
with V, it doesn't matter, right? Like a little
As long as
phrase.
it's, you can have a sentence as long as it starts with V. And Aiden starting, and I'm changing halfway through. Bad things to say after sex. Aiden, go.
Very good.
Okay, I've got one for.
Change.
Will you marry me?
I
Yeah.
like it. Nice. So we're back down here.
Yeah.
Anal.
That's so good. Aiden.
Bed.
Bed.
get a
Okay,
bed. Just get a
so
bed.
next one.
Oh mate.
Aiden.
Chocolate. I feel like that's a good answer though. That's a good thing to say.
Okay, yeah. Tom, next.
Diseases.
Okay, I'm changing it. So now it's strange things to say in a sexy voice. Aiden.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, okay, Tom.
Farquaad.
Yeah. Aiden.
Good game.
Tom.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, Aiden.
I came.
Okay, Tom.
Japanese people.
Okay, yeah.
Killing children.
Oh, jeez. Okay, Tom.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Oh, throwback.
Aiden.
M for.
Change, Tom.
Oh, I'm trying to think. This is different. This is the hardest
It
game.
is, Tom.
Make out with me.
Okay, Aiden.
No.
No. Tom. 4 seconds. Final one, Tom. Aiden.
Orgasm again.
Oprah. Oh, I was gonna say Oprah.
Well done, boys. Well,
that was difficult.
that was on that. You were on the spot. That was
That
tough.
was tough, man.
You-
that first one.
You quickly just run out of things.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's very quick.
Especially when you don't answer and then I'm left to pick up the pieces. I'm just a mess. Chocolate.
I
What
have
was
to do
that?
it with you as well, man.
Oh yeah, chocolate. Oh, it's not sexy.
It's
Or
not
is-
sexy.
It could be.
It could be if you melt it, and I might get into
Melt
that
it
on
in.
the podcast.
Definitely.
I melted chocolate once. It's really difficult actually, because if you melt it, it's melted for a bit. But if you melt it too much, it goes hard again,
Yeah, it does.
and it's really difficult.
Like, if you microwave it, it just goes hard.
Yeah, but I done it in a pot to
What'd
make
you do?
pancakes.
Did you? Oh, you didn't pour it on.
Oh no, I poured it on the pancake after.
Oh.
But you melt it and
That's
then
a-
you stir it.
Naked girl.
But if you, oh no, I didn't do it on a naked. Oh no, oh no.
I get your bones.
None of that. None of that. I am Christian. So you melt it and you stir it, and then it goes hard again. So you have to get the timing just right. And it's a mess. Absolute mess to clean up after.
Cool.
Currently no points.
Yep.
Guess who won?
Fucking boring.
Guess who won round 2?
Me.
Tom.
Obviously
I reckon Tom stole it.
Tom has a point. Tom round 2. Tom the Eastern 1 point. Aiden 0 point. Aiden happy 1 point.
Nil point. Not happy.
Nil points.
Not happy.
Round 3.
What we got?
Guess the fake headline.
Fake headlines.
Guess
Headlines, but not real.
The fake
Can
headline.
you give us the headline?
There's one fake headline in this, and I'm going to give you 3 headlines.
Okay.
Okay? First one. Alaskan man blames anti-aging 10 years younger cream for disappearance of 6-year-old girl. Number 2. Connecticut man arrested for alleged aggressive mopping. Round 3. Number 3. Man complains to police that prostitute still owes him 10 minutes. So you guys now have to guess just which one you think's fake.
What if you both get it?
Then you both get a point.
What was the first one again?
Alaskan man blames anti-aging 10 years younger cream for disappearance of 6-year-old girl. Connecticut man arrested for alleged aggressive mopping.
Is that aggressive mopping?
Man complains to police that prostitute still owes him 10 minutes. And I think
these are all ridiculous.
they are all ridiculous.
I'm prepared to guess. I'm going to say
I think
the top
I know.
one.
Yeah, I'm going to say
is
the
fake.
first one. I was going to go for the
You're going to
first
say Alaskan man blames anti-aging 10 years younger
There's
cream
just
for
no
disappearance
way
of 6-year-old
you
girl.
could come out with
Alaska, of all places. The one place in America that's far away enough from America
that. To be normal.
to be normal.
And
It's
they're
not
just
normal.
the most...
And it's-
So you're both
I'm gonna
saying
say
number
that
1, Alaskan man blames anti-aging cream. You both get a point. Tom wins.
What you Tom win? Oh, 2-1.
Too
Well
Well
done. Well done. That was
Thanks,
a fake
lads.
one.
Well
Right.
done.
Thank you.
Well done.
I want to know more about the aggressive mopping. though.
Yeah, that's cool.
I have many questions. How you get
That was-
arrested?
Yeah,
for mopping?
I want to know about this one.
Yeah, I don't have any information on
God
it.
damn it.
Whoa.
To be fair, he might have been really like smacking it. Not like with the machine.
No, not with the machine. With the
Headphones
headphones
in.
in.
She's a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
No. I want to know about the aggressive mopping.
Well, you can look that up. It's also going to be... You know what? I'll put it on our Facebook page.
Yeah, stick on there. Aggressive mop.
Which is at Having Words Podcast.
Nice.
It'll
Now...
be up in 2 weeks. No, it won't. Oh my god. No, you can't do that.
What?
Because if you put it on the Facebook page, it'll be 2 weeks in advance.
No, because obviously I'm gonna put it up after this
With
comes
the
out.
episode. It won't just pop up randomly.
Ah.
What is this?
What's Having Words doing?
That's what I mean. The timeline is all over the place.
Timeline's fucked, mate.
Space-time continuum.
Mm-hmm.
You guys this week have been competing for a random adjective to go at the end of your name. Tom, for the last 2 weeks running, has won. Aiden,
Come back.
what the
He's
hell?
What
been
did I do last week?
insane.
I swear I won last
You
week. Oh no,
fucking
you're
got
Eastern.
trashed
I
by
did.
this.
I feel like we need to go back to the EuroF games. I was good at those.
What, like,
Weren't they the same game?
the same game?
Come on, I'm just not as good as I thought it
I've
was.
just come into my own.
It's true. So, Tom.
Yep.
You're currently...
Eastern ball.
I'm going to come up with a new backstory for this one, by the way. Unless it's something really terrible, like vagina.
So Tom.
Yep. Tell me what I am.
So formerly known as Tom the Eastern.
Yeah.
Actually, before that...
The tiny and insignificant.
And then before that...
Tom Tiny, Tom the Powerful. So you've been a lot of things in your
I
time.
have been, yeah. Short space of time.
And in your time between being Eastern and your new title, have you at all done any sort of janitorial duties? Anything like that?
No?
Not in Connecticut or anything like that?
No?
No? Well, you're now known as Tom the Aggressive. So I was thinking maybe you've
You
done
are
some-
the man.
You are the Connecticut man.
I was the angry mopping.
the angry mopping man.
Tom, how do you feel?
Flips the table.
I won't ask, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You first.
Tom the aggressive.
Well, it doesn't fit me at all, but it will do.
You are probably the least aggressive person I know.
You fucking what?
Do you know what I mean? Even now, I'm
No,
not,
see,
I'm
I
not
wouldn't believe
intimidated.
it. I wouldn't believe
I
you looked away.
feel even calmer.
I'm just not
I
intimidated.
feel relaxed.
You're Tom the Relaxed. That's probably the most fitting title for you.
Tom the chill. Yeah.
Tom the Chill.
Tom, you're now Tom the aggressive. So that is that a good one or a bad
I
one?
mean, it's kind of
I
in
think
between.
it
Really.
is.
in context, in the competition part, it's really good.
Yeah?
Because you're aggressive, you want to win.
Mind games. If we have a special guest on and then you introduce me as
Tommy Aggressive.
They'll be like, oh, Jesus.
oh, right, I'll have to kind of
Wait,
step
what?
up.
You never told me you were.
Yeah, they'll be on the back foot, straight
And
up.
I'll be silent in the corners, so just to keep that illusion, because I feel like if I speak, it won't just
Hi.
stay. They'll be like, what's
I
he
play
gonna say?
squash
And I'm
today.
like,
Yeah.
hi. I'm aggressive.
Yeah, me.
I like to mop.
So we've got Tom the Aggressive, won your new title. Aiden, what's going on?
Still happy, don't worry about it.
Happy little bitch.
Yeah, but why haven't you been winning?
I want to stay happy.
Yeah, that's fair
No,
enough.
you don't, you're trying to win.
You're trying to win.
I want to be happy, man.
How long until happy becomes just,
Miserable.
yeah.
We'll find out when I get my new title. Then I can stop being happy.
Aiden, oh my god,
I can
Aiden,
finally
the
stop
incredibly
being
lonely.
happy. Forever incredibly lonely.
Guys, before we wrap up,
Move on.
move on. Aiden, the not moving on. Before we wrap up,
Ouch! Oh, that hit too close to home. Wow.
Home strike.
Still happy.
still
happy.
Still crying.
To all my former partners, I'm still very happy
Oh no!
and available. Even my middle school girlfriends.
Oh no! Please.
Maybe even first school, Lydia, if you're listening.
You get a message.
Could you imagine?
I heard you.
That was my first date. That'd
Maybe
be
you
amazing.
remembered my name.
I know, she probably doesn't remember me. I wrote her a card and everything.
Yeah?
Yeah, I took her to the cinema with my mum.
Nice.
And her mum.
Hey, do you want to come to the cinema with?
And you know you're supposed to let girls win. I absolutely did not let her win. I had a little pool table, absolutely
I
destroyed.
bet she liked that.
Oh.
I don't know. My mum's like, when it was all said and done, she was
No,
like,
not
shit.
your mum, the girl.
No.
Oh, okay.
When she went home, the girl I went out with, the girl I hung out with one time.
Did you kiss?
No. Could you imagine that? I was in first school.
Yeah.
She was like, you know, you should have let her win. And I was like, what do you mean let her win?
Just like,
Yeah,
what do
I
you
was
mean?
literally like, what do you mean? We're playing pool.
Yeah, but it's
What do you want me to do?
Stellar.
Yeah. What do you mean let her win? What's the point in that? She's like, because, you know, it's nice if you let her win. You
Yeah.
know, show her that. Well,
She
like,
needs to know her place.
but even now, I'm like, why would I let her win?
You wouldn't do that now, would you?
I let someone win pool once, and they didn't let it go for ages. It's like, alright, I won't let you win.
I wouldn't let any of my girlfriends win.
How many do you have?
Any girlfriends
How many you got? Jeez.
win.
Got a cycle.
Before we wrap up, do you guys want to shout out anyone besides Aiden's middle school girlfriend Lydia?
First school
First
girlfriend.
school.
First school, okay.
Right. I've had many girlfriends. It's hard to keep track.
Do you remember her surname?
Yes, I do actually.
Nice.
Any shout outs?
Should we all shout out a past girlfriend?
No,
No,
let's not do that.
shout out.
Terrible idea. Terrible idea.
Shout out to my squash buddy,
Oh, it's me!
hey Josh Martello.
Oh, I'll go next.
Yeah.
I'm going to shout out my squash buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom!
What?
Yeah, high five again!
High five, man. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Why did I have to do that?
Yeah, like that.
Do you know what?
Aiden, you showing out?
Aiden, yeah,
This,
he's-
this has nothing to do with your shout outs, but shout out to myself. Shout out to myself.
I'm
doing
sad.
good.
I'm so sad
I'm
for you.
really sad.
Tom's not
Shout
even
out to myself. I've accomplished loads
Shout out
recently.
to my ex.
Shout out to myself. No, do not shout out my ex. Shout out to myself for keeping on.
So, do you know what it reminds you of? It reminds you of Morty so much from Rick and Morty.
gonna shout out to my ex.
Just keep on.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez,
just ring, just keep on keeping on, you know?
Jeez, gotta keep on. Wait, we feel like stabbing you. Just keep on. No, in all honesty, shout out to myself. Give myself some credit. Let's go.
Let's wrap
I
this
think
up. I'm
from
depressed.
you're aggressive, Tom.
Oh yeah.
Aggressive Tom.
I think from all of us as well, shout out to the mothers on Mother's Day last week.
That's a better one.
Last week.
2 weeks ago.
Last week.
Oh, we're gonna have to start doing that, aren't we? We're gonna have to
Yeah.
celebrate. What if it comes to Christmas?
No,
we're gonna
we
have to have pre-Christmas.
Yeah,
episodes.
literally. It's Christmas today.
We're not going to make it to Christmas.
What do you mean?
We've got an announcement to make.
What's that?
I'm dying.
Oh right, I'm good.
We're good.
I can be squash
You're okay.
buddies.
Sprain my neck.
What's happened?
Aiden's a squash player.
Alright, finally I can swoop in and play some decent
Yes.
squash. I don't even have a pair of trainers to play in.
Tom, I
Threw
want
mine
to.
away.
Tom, I want to say, because you're dying and will never make it to the end of this year, I'm just going to say, from your legacy, I'm never going to play squash again with anyone.
Good high five.
Sorry,
No,
sorry,
you
Aiden.
just play squash with us next week.
Yeah, maybe I will if I'm invited.
Well,
Don't want to intrude.
The thing is, Aiden, I did invite you.
No, you
and
didn't.
You just ignored
Do you
me.
know what? I bet you did, and I just didn't
Look
reply.
at the
He did. It's on the
Look at the
chat.
messages.
I'll look at them right now.
Right, let's wrap this up now.
Let me look at them right now.
Make sure you're subscribed to us on iTunes or following us on Facebook at Having Words Podcast or on Instagram at Having Words for updates. Be sure to like and share with your friends. We would really appreciate that, wouldn't we, guys?
I would love that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We're on Reddit at r/Having Words.
You did ask me.
It's right there in writing.
On Wednesday at 1:25. I can do Saturday, lad. Aiden, we gonna squash? ? No worries if you can't, man. Nothing for like.
And then you pipe
Thursday.
Yeah, the thing is, it's you that replies.
It's me that replies. Happy. I'm not gonna read that message out. Yeah, basically I didn't reply for like over a day, and I put a little meme in there, but didn't actually reply to anything. Okay, yeah, I'm a terrible person. Sorry
There
about
we go.
that.
Yep, you are.
I've been exposed on live air.
Well, I think we're all terrible people for saying that we have a Patreon. You can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/havingwords. We're also on YouTube. Check us out on YouTube. In the future, our plan is to do some video episodes of some sort of capacity, so we'll sort that out. So stay tuned on there.
Maybe do some cool stuff.
So we'll do some cool stuff, some cool little cheeky boy videos. And please, if you like this episode, leave an iTunes rating and review because it means the world to us.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Now, Tom, the aggressive, a final word.
Fuck all of you!
Oh! Thank you for listening,
So
guys.
aggressive.
Thank you. Goodbye. See you next week.
Bye!
Bye. Oh, jeez.